Gì? Bà mẹ đi. Tập thử Smart Acid anh em ạ, hay quá. Smart Acid nếu mà chuẩn ra là tương đối hay. Chuẩn ra là tương đối hay đấy, nhưng mà là đơn giản đâu. Anh em thử xem, truyền hợp lý, sập khe ổn, chuyển thành các thứ
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Bale. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Trời ơi,
Squeeze it through.
Tầm vừa chuyền một kinh quá.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Vinicius Junior. Modric. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi carries the ball down the right. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Belletti.
Mở cánh. Đây chính là
Vinicius Junior. Chip through. And that is expertly dealt with. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ok em ơi.
Mendy.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet. because neither attack has turned up.
Belletti. And it's Belletti.
Một cánh cho
It's
Junior.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that
Thôi
does look
rồi,
a foul. Referee's
và
given
tỷ
a
người
free
hợp lệ
kick.
của Messi nhưng trọng tài không cho rằng là như vậy.
Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso. And it's Belletti. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi. Camavinga. Chance to shoot now.
Trời đẹp thế.
Rudiger showed plenty of
Nếu
zest
không
in
có
getting to
Man
the
City
ball,
thì
but
bóng này không bao giờ tôi làm được quả đấy anh em ạ.
sorted out. Xavi Alonso kept his eye
Được,
on it.
tập cái này
and
thôi.
he's there.
AI.
Camavinga. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's found a way through. And Messi!
Trời ơi, and Messi. Go Barcelona.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Modric. Barcelona finding their passes. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That has been slung wide. Alonso! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. Messi. Real chance!
Well, he got
Và
rid
ai cả,
because he was
sút
under
kìa.
pressure.
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in position. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foot in. Messi. And here's Alvarez. That's headed upfield.
Thôi đâu, quả đấy như thế là bình thường sẽ không bao giờ chuyển được.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neymar. Alvarez. That has not gone well. He's through here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. And he was there to get a vital
Cái đầu tiên của
touch.
đội bạn.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's taking no chances there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And the counter is on. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protect.
He's tried one! Oh, just wide.
Modric probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Chứ không phải chỉnh hướng à.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Chuối ra tay
That's
trọng tài
offside.
cái gì.
Yes, it is.
Hơi oan nhỉ.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Mosquera defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Griezmann. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta
Mỗi một
unable
cái
to
double
make
top
it
nếu mà
happen for all
nó
his
sửa
good
nữa thì
intentions.
bơ cái mẹ fake.
Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's played him through. He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it.
Well, there's plenty to
Có thằng
like
Nghe nó
about
bật
this
máy kiểu gì vậy Long?
approach. Get your head down, keep battling away,
Nghe
and
ơi!
eventually things might change for you.
À, Nghe ơi! Mày bật máy tính kiểu gì đấy?
No way through there. Lobbed in
Ôi,
behind. He welcomes it in.
ôi ôi ôi! Ôi rồi anh em ơi, đá thế này thì chết rồi.
Have won it.
Đẹp vãi cả
He's
linh hồn
really
luôn anh em.
trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Được rồi, bỏ cái double top được. Hiệp 1 đá cái đấy, hiệp 2 đá double top. Ui dồi ôi, đá này chết. AI nó làm này hỏng hết
He was
rồi.
quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Đã có những pha chặt chém.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, good spread. No, that was never going to make it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a throw. That should get the job done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Minutes left on the clock. That's a shade optimistic. Now he's off and running. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And straight into the wall. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's going for goal!
Trời ơi.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite.
Hay
The
là hay
pummeled
rồi.
attempt
Hay
was
quá.
exasperating.
Này đây là
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Suarez, he's picked his way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome.
hay, bao nhiêu quả hay ơi hay. Azerbaijan. Mai cho anh Long chơi thì anh Long đi cả ngày rồi. Hôm nay con vào chơi điện thoại của bố đi.
Nhưng mà hiện tại bố chỉ có bộ tin thôi.
Ôi sạc chưa?
Nó chưa.
Long ơi, dừng tay vào sạc pin cho bố cái. Xong rồi mà chơi
So
iPad
it
thì
is
cho anh
that
Long chơi
time
hôm mai
again.
Long sáng mai Long
Every
chơi con.
team looks to write its own special
Chán vào mẹ
script.
bật.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all
Đấy anh
want.
Long kìa.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes
Con này
here.
đi, con nào
Followers
bật sạc pin cho
of
bố
one
đi,
of
xong
the
rồi
most
mai anh chơi với con.
formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's
Anh sẽ được chơi
ultimate
sao?
glitterati.
Con chơi với anh ấy á?
As you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Đưa con vào chơi, ông vào xem TV đi. Mai anh chơi với con. Hôm nay đi học cả ngày mà.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Bale with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Messi. Barcelona controlling the possession in this early phase. Alvarez goes steaming forward. Well read, nice interception. Bale chasing after it. Mosquera. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. That is a little undercooked. Camavinga. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Con vào bật cho em vậy.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga.
Đấy,
And into the grateful
đấy,
arms of the keeper.
đấy.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Modric. Well, they could break here. Chips it through. Alvarez! Goal!
Đá luôn em ạ. Mẹ.
Barcelona!
Ôi tim bắn mình được. Cái độ sức bật đi kinh khủng luôn. AI nó giúp sọc khe còn như thế đỡ làm sao, sút còn như thế thì đỡ làm sao được.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Này đỡ phải được.
Corner
Kinh
given.
khủng luôn.
And we have our
Còn người
very
ta hoàn
first
thiện lối
corner.
chơi.
Al Kubasi with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. 15 minutes till half-time. Neymar. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ball is over the line. Camavinga. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bellingham. Neymar. There's the shot!
Nhiều người không ấn được nhở. Mẹ,
They have grabbed
nhìn
the
thấy nó rồi,
chance and
đấy là
equaliser.
đứng được luôn anh em.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly
Trời ơi.
enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very
Trời
good.
ơi,
You can't ask for much
trời.
more than that.
Messi with the short one. Belletti. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belletti. And it's Messi.
2 minutos de descuento.
And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bellingham calmly anticipates. Messi. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mình chỉ phá vỡ cái cửa kính nhưng mà ô tô vô dụng quá.
Modric.
Ô tô.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and
nếu
it
mày
is
hai đứa
all
con chơi bị
square.
lạ ở mười
Neither
lăm.
able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals right on edge. Barcelona get the second half started.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in, surely! Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ball's gone out of play.
Bay lên cao mày ơi. Bay lên cao đi. Rồi, nhà cao nhất đi.
Belletti.
Rồi, nhà cao nhất đi.
Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Alvarez.
Mẹ đây này, Modric đây này.
Used a certain sixth sense. Shot could be on.
Trời ơi, đẹp thế.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
La asistencia de este partido asciende a 96.026.
Well, the manager must be thinking to...
Could be danger here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. And he's had a hit. Messi. To Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's not got that quite right. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Belletti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Half an hour gone in the second half. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Kaká, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. And it's Rudiger. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and
Rodrigo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Stood up well to him there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior into the last 5 minutes. Messi. Iniesta. And that is expertly dealt with.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they... And that's it. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. Modric. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rodrigo.
Hay thế.
And through to the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oyarzabal. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Guardiola.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that was never going to make it. Forwards and with intent. Camavinga. And he's gone searching crossfield. And here's Rodrigo. That's very neat. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Messi. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Modric. And it's Messi. Oh, great play!
Chậm quá mà nhìn phát là phải chuyền ngay rồi. Sao? Đang đá rất đúng nhịp luôn. Đang nhảy múa luôn.
Oyarzabal. Camavinga. Now Modric. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Messi. He's had it nicked away.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be
Trời
willing
ơi,
to
đúng
chase.
chậm một nhịp.
And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Camavinga. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oyarzabal is flagged offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Guardiola. Mikel Oyarzabal. Camavinga. And Mosquera. Kubasi. And it's Messi. Belletti. Now it's Messi.
Beautifully policed that mid.
There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Griezmann. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Xavi Alonso. And here's Rodrigo. He's beaten the last man. He's free, he has got space. Danger averted for now. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Vinicius Junior. Solot. Well seen. Saw that coming. 60 minutes played. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Thôi ơi.
With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Nghĩ là con á. Chơi bồ tí. Đá cái này bồ đá rồi. Ok chưa? Bố đang dở trận. Đang dở cho tí. Và mẹ đánh nó. Mẹ đâu? Mẹ đâu? Mẹ đâu?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time
20.
for changes on
Messi.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24. El dorsal 15.
Messi.
El dorsal 23. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Alvarez. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Griezmann. Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Look at the space here. Oh, what a
Hai lìn.
He scored!
Đẹp quá, về đây một chuyền nữa đi.
Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to
Rồi,
all
các
of
bạn
them.
đá
A
này hỏng hết
frustrating
cả
game,
bánh
but
kẹo.
now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are in front now, the
Đấy.
game's only goal.
Chế độ
Well,
tự
when
phá
the
ngon
goal
hết.
gets tough, it's
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Được.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bellingham. Griezmann.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the past.
Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to gift it back. Alvarez wins the duel this time. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Messi can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Messi plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Valverde. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez!
Bắt được kìa.
Another save.
Ai thật.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
El dorsal 14. Serán
Messi
sustituidos por
moves short.
el dorsal 6. El dorsal 18.
Messi.
Sergio Busquets.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. He might be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Up he goes. And with that, the final whistle.
Càng chứ nha, ăn cái 50 đồng nó mà khó ghê nha. Được, đá dần quen với axit thì hay quá. Sao cái dứt điểm cái axit này vẫn tệ. Đỡ lag rồi. Rồi. Rút nữa nào.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here.
Messi.
Over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Messi. Pedri does well to stand firm and defend it. Rafinha in with the challenge. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real folk.
It's Lewandowski! It's there!
Sút đấy vào.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Có chuyển gôn hay không nhỉ?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.